All right, welcome. Today I'm going to get you snatched. We are going to be doing a beginner-friendly ab workout, so make sure that you can see the screen, make sure that you're subscribed, and you don't need any equipment. We're just going to be using a mat. So let's come on down. We're going to start with a heel walkout. So I actually picked this one up from MadFit. I have not seen this anywhere else, and I absolutely love it. You just walk your heels out, keeping your back connected to the floor as a way to just really activate and warm up your low abs, get your pelvis in the right neutral position so that we can really make sure that we're focusing on working our abs and we take our low back out of it. So just gently walk the legs out as far as you can, and then slowly bring them back in, keeping that low back connected. Keep walking it out. All right, bring it back in, and we're going to transition over to a dead bug. So we're going to keep that back really connected to the floor. So if you need, just kind of do an up, down with your pelvis, connect it down, bring your legs up. We're going to be doing a same side or ipsilateral dead bug. So you're going to do same arm, same leg, keeping that low back connected. So normally with dead bugs, we're doing like opposite side or just arms or just legs. So this one is challenging us a little bit more by doing the same side. And we might notice one side is harder than the other to keep your low back connected. All right, now we're gonna come on, stay here. Come on over to stay here. We're gonna be doing a vacuum. So with vacuums, we're going to inhale, pressing our air. So put your hands on your hips, pressing out. Take a big breath in, exhale. Draw your belly button to your spine, exhale all your air out. And then I want you to bring your navel in and up like you're cinched in a corset as tight as it can go. Keep drawing it in and up. Close your mouth and just breathe out of your nose. So keep drawing it in, holding that vacuum, and if you need to reset at any point, big breath in, draw it in and up, exhaling through your nose. This is really great for the transverse abdominis, which is that deep core that's going to help give you that snatched look. All right, so we're gonna come up onto our elbows and we're gonna be doing a V hold. Now, there's different variations we can take here with the V hold, so you can come up, as high as you want. That'd be the easiest. A little more 45 is a little more challenging, and if you want insane, you can come like here. So I'm gonna go somewhere in the middle, right here. Make sure we're keeping our chest high. Make sure we're keeping our belly button to spine drawn in and engaged. And if you feel like you need a little more, just like an inch more lower, you'll feel where you need to go to have your lower abs turn on. Halfway, we're just gonna keep holding this baby. Don't let yourself sag. Keep yourself upright. All right, come on over, and we're going to flip around to a tabletop position. So we're going to, I like to measure by putting my fingers together and then turning my wrists out, tucking your toes under. All we're gonna do here, roll your shoulders back and down, lift your knees up 1 inch. And really keeping that flat spine is what's going to help you activate your low abs. And think about like pulling your feet to your hands, almost like how you do in an elbow plank where you're trying to bring everything together, and that's really gonna turn on your low abs. If you've done Pilates, you usually do this on a reformer and it burns like crazy. So this is a little bit more regressed version of it, but it still is great for the lower abs. Again, just hovering 1 inch off the ground. All right, last exercise is a mountain climber. So just get into a plank position. You can go as slow or as fast as you need, but we're keeping that neutral spine. You can go gentle, just nice and slow and controlled. You can go beast mode if you want a little bit extra. I'm gonna keep it controlled, nice and slow. I'm just going straight. We're not twisting and doing obliques. We're just keeping it nice and slow. Halfway. Don't let those hips sag. Don't let your back arch. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. A few more here. Okay, we're gonna do this whole thing again. So come on down to your back. We're gonna do the heel walkouts. Again, you can do a little bit of like a cat-cow with your pelvis, pelvic tilting. Connect your low back down, hands pressed into the floor. Slowly walk out your feet. This kind of can be like a active rest before we fully get back into the work, but your lower abs are still gonna be working. Nice and slow. Bring it back in. Keep that low back connected to the floor. Good. Walk it out one more time. And bring it back in. All right, rest. Next, we're gonna be doing the dead bug. Remember, same side. So we're coming to a tabletop. I used to think dead bugs were easy because I kept my knees like 90 degrees here. Bring them out a tiny bit. You'll feel the lower abs turn on. And same side, keeping that low back connected. That's the most important thing. You don't have to go all the way down. Just keep it in your active range where your low back's not coming up off the floor. You feel really strong core bracing. Good. Oh, a little shoulder pop. A few more here. All right, we're gonna go back to that vacuum. So I'm gonna do it and cue you less, so you'll watch me do it. So big inhale through the mouth. Put your hands on your pelvis so you can feel your low abs engaged. Okay, rest. You are done with vacuums. Vacuums are super challenging. We're gonna come back up onto our elbows for that V hold. So roll your elbows back and down. Make sure that you are you're not letting your low back sag. You're up on your sits bones. Get your legs to a comfortable but challenging position. And again, navel to spine, just like we practiced in the vacuum a second ago. Halfway. Stay with it. I'm literally shaking, so if I can do this, you can do this. All right, come on over. We're gonna be doing the bear plank again. Measure it out. Measure your big middle finger to your other middle finger. Spin it out, toes tucked under. Roll your chest back and down, neutral spine. Lift up just an inch. Almost as if you're going, like your feet are on a Pilates reformer, you're gonna roll them towards you. You're pressing your hands into your feet. Feeling those low abs turn on. You're almost done, past halfway now. All right, set those feet down. This is your last exercise of the day. We're gonna be doing mountain climber for the last time. So, plank, neutral position. You can be calm and controlled. Bring it in, slow and steady. You can go cardio for the full 45 seconds if you want. Up to you. We'll do a little half and half here. All right, bring it back down. I honestly feel it more in my abs when I go slow because it feels more like a plank and I'm challenging my balance than when I'm going super fast. Keep that core tight. Don't come up. Don't let the hips sag. Keep it tight. Bring it in. Almost there. Stay with me. Workout complete. You did it. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you in the next video. Make sure you do all the 14-day snatch series videos. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Are they there yet? Almost.